Welcome back to NextHourGaming. Today we're diving into the timeless RTS classic, Age of Empires 2. It's going to be 1 hour of strategy, empire building, and medieval mayhem. No skips, no edits, just pure gameplay. Let's begin the conquest. Alright, let's jump straight in. Learn to play. Marching and fighting.
We are without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south. What Edward Longshanks, the avaricious King of England, has returned from successful campaigns in Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon. If we're to have any chance of resistance, we need to forge an army by any means necessary.
Right then. What instructions to reach a Scottish village?
The English are terrorising all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we are to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good. Now right-click near the blue flag. Good. Now move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag. Excellent. Now to move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area.
Kid, bid fear.
Moving into the black area reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory. That's all there is to it. Now go to the next flag, where you will meet some allied soldiers. To move all your soldiers at once, click near the units and drag around them. Then right-click to move them. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag? The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack it.
That all seems simple enough.
The outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids.
Bloody English.
Erlov.
Keep following the path to the village.
To.
Home sweet home. But wait. The English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack your village.
Bring it on, English.
Don't panic. Just click your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers, and you'll have won your first battle. Good job. Now you know how to fight back against the English army.
English are coming. Victorious. Right.
Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we'll need many more recruits and much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be drenched with the blood of clansmen.
Next level it is.
An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years. But gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meagre forces that we have cobbled together will collapse again.
Okay then. So I'm probably going to learn how to grab resources and build a little town. Oh, look.
To support the Scottish army, you will need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood and 50 gold. To gather food from the forage bush, click a villager, then right-click a forage bush near the blue flag. In the status area at the bottom of the screen, you can see how much food the villager is carrying. The villager continues to gather from the forage bush until he is carrying 10 food.
See.
The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town centre. The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town centre.
Okay.
The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold and stone stockpiles. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food. If you're ever unsure of what to do next during a mission, refer to the objectives panel at the right of the screen.
Well, this is riveting gameplay.
Great. You now have 50 food. To win, also gather 50 wood and 50 gold. To gather wood, click a villager, then right-click a tree. If you haven't found any gold yet, search in the unexplored territory.
Chart. Bonage.
Okay.
Good job. You now have enough wood.
Coal. Bonage. Coal.
Let's go.
Beat fear. Coal. Coal. Chart. Coal.
Ah,
Good. You
Be
found some
fair.
gold.
well, this is fun.
Excellent. You now have enough gold.
I don't have enough gold.
You're well on your way to making a city.
Yeah, right. Okay. Good mass city. Next one.
Edward Longshanks, for all his disrepute, has shown his military tactics in Wales, England and France to be very effective, if not cruel and ruthless. He is indeed an enemy to be feared. The English sacked the town of Berwick-upon-Tweed. With that I could call it a battle, but it was truly more of a massacre. Unless we organise our army, there will be more massacres to follow. I pray that we can be ready when Longshanks comes.
Nice.
In villages throughout the Highlands, there is grim talk of skirmishes between Scotland and England. We lost the town of Dunbar this week. Scottish defenders broke ranks and fled. The English have an army that is larger and better trained. To compete with them, we are going to need new recruits to pick up spear, sword and bow. We must transform these shepherds into soldiers.
Nice, getting into a bit of training. Train for militia.
We will need many soldiers to defend our homeland. To win, you will need to create 4 militia. We'll start by creating villagers. Click your town centre. Then click the Create Villager button in the lower left corner of the screen. It takes time for the villager to appear. If your town centre is selected, you can see the progress in the status area at the bottom of your screen. Good job! The villager has appeared next to your town centre. Now, create another villager. You need additional housing to support your population. To build a house, click a villager. Click the Buildings button. Click the Build House button, then click where you want to build the house.
Oh. Rotated.
If more than one villager builds a building, it will go up faster.
Erlov. Forgere.
Rabwigga.
Good job. Try building another house.
Rabwigga.
Kid. Rabwigge.
Each house supports 5 units. The population indicator at the top of the screen shows your current and supportable population. Other buildings are made just like houses. Try building a barracks. The barracks is a military building.
Building.
Rabwigge.
Here, Rabwigga.
Barracks complete. Now you can create soldiers. Click the barracks, then click the Create Militia button. Selecting different buildings or units gives you different options in the lower left corner of the screen. That's 1 militia unit. Create 3 more and you will have enough soldiers to protect this area and win the scenario. Click the barracks and quickly click the Create Militia button 3 more times to make 3 soldiers in a row.
Kid?
Now that you have a few soldiers, you will be able to defend this area against English attacks.
Margaret. Kid?
Now that we have militias stationed across the border, the English have slowed their raids. But facing Longshank's army will be another matter. The wicked English king is yet to bring his famous longbows to bear. Our militias can only get us so far. We're going to need more advanced weapons.
What advanced weapons? Go.
Rumours creep in from the south of a giant who leads the forces of Scotland. His great sword driving through earth, man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can stall the English advance, it will give us time to develop the arms we need. Even now our smiths are forging swords and fletchers are crafting arrows and crossbow bolts.
Let's go.
The English use very advanced weapons and armour. To win, you will need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raids. You're going to need to research some technologies of your own to increase the strength of your civilization. For example, researching loom makes your villagers harder to kill. To research loom, click the town centre, then click the research loom button. Good. Researching technology costs you resources, but improves your civilization. While researching, you can put your villagers to work and use your military units to explore.
Okay, let's put
Kia, Fjedika,
berries.
Kid, Boenage, Forgere, Seigere,
Erlab.
Explore.
Bid fear. Forget it. Oh.
New technologies and buildings become available when you advance to a new age. To advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age, you need 500 food.
Forward.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Erlov,
Now you have enough food to advance to the Feudal Age. However, you also need 2 buildings from your current age.
Okay.
You already have a barracks, so now have your villagers build a mill. The mill is a drop-off point for food, so build it next to your food source.
Kia,
In addition to gathering food at forage bushes, villagers can herd sheep or hunt deer for food.
Kid,
Now you can advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age. Click your town centre, then click the Advance to Feudal Age button. Good. You're on your way to the Feudal Age.
Forget it. Bid fear.
To arms. The English are making a sneak attack.
Oh shit.
Kid. Pogo. Pogo.
Now that the battle is over, create some extra militia units at the barracks to replenish your forces. Congratulations! Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization, the idle villager button. Click it and locate villagers who are not currently assigned to a task. Now that you're in the feudal age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms. Click the barracks, then click Upgrade to men-at-arms.
food. Oh. Yeah.
Upgrading to man-at-arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful men-at-arms.
Oh, okay.
The English are attacking again. Teach them a lesson with your new men-at-arms. The English are no match for your warriors.
Nice. English are defeated.
Kid.
No longer have feet.
Longshanks has invaded, stormed and sacked the city of Perth. Worse, he has captured the fabled Stone of Scone and declared himself King of Scotland. If we cannot bring about a victory in battle soon, the Scottish armies will be too demoralised to put up any fight at all. If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, I wish that he would bring his forces up to Stirling, where we shall next do battle. The time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly forged army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Nice. Defeat the English army and destroy their watchtower. Okay.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling.
Research loom.
If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win,
What do we have?
destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west,
There's cavalry.
we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood.
Kia.
Keep making villagers at your town centre until you have
Right.
10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in.
Oh, that's 11, but never mind.
Airlove.
What can I build at the moment? I can build a house, build a mill, just build mill to forage, bushes or other sources of food to gather food faster. Ah. Maybe I should get them to build that.
Forgere. Rabwigge.
Build that first. What is this to build?
Rabwigge. Kia.
Build a house so we've got more villages.
Rabwigge.
Build that.
You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south. You can specify a location for new units to gather by setting a gather point. For villagers, click the town centre and click the Set Gather Point button.
Kid. Toll.
Okay. I need to create a dock.
Rabwigge.
There, I guess.
Erlem. Rabwigge.
Now click the dock and build a fishing ship.
Let's build more houses.
Valgre. Rabuga.
I can't like queue them up. Let's build our house. Skirmishes.
Rabuga.
Nice.
Erlov.
Kid.
Okay.
To fish, click a fishing ship and right-click on a leaping fish.
Erle.
The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring. Build a barracks and 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map.
Let's go for fish. Okay. Build barracks.
Kid.
Build. Roads. No building. Barracks.
Villagers can also build farms.
Rabuga.
Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
Valgre.
Build. Farm. So,
Rabuga. Forgre.
Kia.
one.
Bonnet. Bonnet.
That one. Build 4 farms and 1 mill. I would. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. We're making food. Run out of resources pretty quickly. Maybe I should build a mill.
Kia.
Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English.
Rabuga.
Scout cavalry are poor fighters.
The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age.
Kid.
Build watchtower. Let's move this way. Nice. Okay. I can advance the few. Plenty of wood now. Let's get one in here.
Forgre. Rabuga.
Erle. Rabuga. Valgre. Rabuga.
Create a farm to the queue so that it automatically plants active fires. Automatic farm at replanting. Okay.
Arlo. Bonnet.
Up there. I should get more food.
Theodica.
Let's get more food. Okay. Make one more villager. About 500.
Kid. Theodica.
That.
Kid?
I don't think that's gonna do. You can't do that. Scaffolding. Oh, no. You're just collecting fish. Yes, you are. Going to work that way. Stop. Garrison. Okay. Look, 500. Let's upgrade. So you're doing food, you're doing food, you're doing wood. Let's get these guys.
Bargara.
Oh, bollocks.
Erlab.
The English are coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town centre. Click your town centre, then click town bell. Don't forget, keep exploring the map.
Okay. Oh, fine. Go back to work.
Good. You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Okay. Oh, research random arms. Once. Yeah. I should be getting food here.
Now that you have reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
At least 12. Jesus, alright. Militia.
Remember, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can
I need
afford
more
it.
houses. Okay. So we've got quite a bit of wood. So let's get you guys
Erlab.
houses.
Рабоге.
How much houses cost? 25.
Рабоге.
You have found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them.
Okay, let's do one more house. You guys
Рабоге.
go here. Let's take one
Arlo.
of you.
Theodica.
Kid.
Go back to
Bonage.
wood. Yeah, your gather point. I want you to go here so I can see. Oh,
Kid? Bid fear.
see how many we've got.
Bargara.
Let's hit for mining camp. Just put a stone and gold. Research mining camp. Building stone and gold mines. Where's this house?
Rabuga.
Kia.
Rabuga.
armors, garrison units. Does garrison need to?
Bargere.
Protection and healing. Okay. You're collecting sheep. Great. Research for that. I don't have enough food for them. That's okay. That's what these guys are getting. Treated at 75. Just so you don't get to explore. So, how much
Kia.
is that?
Remember to upgrade weapons and armor at the blacksmith. You do have a blacksmith, don't you?
Rabwiga. Kid.
Rabwiga.
You're a bit of a bastard, aren't you?
Now you have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge. Keep your villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
Everyone forced to attack the English base. Charge. I don't have enough force. I want to build the blacksmith. Build it. Yeah, blacksmith.
Kid. Forgere.
Build.
Good. Your watchtower will fire on enemy units and help protect your town.
I don't have a blacksmith.
Kia.
The other military units. This one. 150. Okay.
Bonnet.
Collect wood, guys.
Arlad.
Oh. Not you. Bollocks.
Kid. Kogo. Kogo. Oh, man. Bargere.
Your units.
Oh. Bid fear.
Should I build more? No, I was going to make
Forgere.
Bargara.
a blacksmith.
Bonnet. Kia. Bow. Bonnet.
It just has to be down there. Spiders. Good vision. Shit. Get that going. Nobody wants to attack anything yet. Let's get you. Shall we? What's this? Auto scout. Ah, there is an auto scout button. Fishing ship created. Nice. Ah, I have enough. So,
Kid.
to build a blacksmith. Good.
Rabwiga.
Gotta find out where these English are. I think they're over here.
Erlab.
Control.
Uncut.
Blacksmith built. Nice. Research foraging, research scaling armor, research scale barding armor, fletching, padded archer armor. Ah. Okay.
Margaret. Tall.
Let's get that out. That's nice.
Margaret.
Guys.
Kia. Bonnet.
You're close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
Erlov.
You have 12.
Uncut. Kid?
Don't forget, keep exploring the map.
Margaret.
Okay, I lost one.
Tall. Erlov. Tall. Kid? Margaret. Tall played.
Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers. Now, destroy that tower and our victory will be complete.
Nice.
Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game, the most common type of game in Age of Empires 2.
Nice. So, what's it say? Victorious.
Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word arrived that Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the bane of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. Sir William replies he cannot be a traitor, for he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigour. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn. Our coffers were depleted at the Battle of Stirling. So we need to strengthen our economy once again before pushing south into lands held by the English. We need to construct a market and establish trade routes to the villages of friendly clans. Local legends speak of 3 sacred relics hidden south of Stirling. Acquiring these artifacts for Wallace's army will be a great boost to Scottish morale.
Nice. Let's get some trade routes in, shall we? Capture 3 relics and garrison them in your monastery. God.
The Scottish army has been rallied by recent victories against the English. The situation is starting to look up. It will help the morale of our army to collect holy relics and place them in our monastery. One of the relics is close to your town. An ally has another relic, and the English have captured a third.
Ah.
You can retrieve a relic by clicking a monk and right-clicking the relic. Monks have other abilities as well. They can heal your injured soldiers, or those of your allies. They can also attempt to convert enemy soldiers to join your army.
Kid.
A few monks. Relic.
Kia. Kjart.
Okay. When he said near the village, I thought you meant like you'd have to explore, not right
Good.
there.
You have a relic.
Toe.
Protect the relic in the monastery by right-clicking the monastery. Perfect. You now have one relic garrisoned. Relics garrisoned in your monastery will slowly add gold to your stockpile.
That's cool. It's a nice way for passive income. Right.
Kid,
You.
bid 4. Erlap. Toe.
My guys are dead. Cool. Let's research some foraging. Scale that. Got 200 left, so let's build some. Let's get some villagers.
Farms are a good source of food once you have exhausted forage bushes and animals. Farms are built like buildings and must be periodically rebuilt. To gather food from a farm, click a villager, then right-click a farm.
Okay. Build mill, great research, horse, collar. New farms provide more food. Let's do that.
It's nice to have allies on the map.
More villager,
Your ally,
wheelbarrow.
the yellow player, can help you fight the enemy. You can also trade with your allies. To trade, you will need to build a market.
Let's do wheelbarrow. Get some stuff. You guys need to- Sounds like there's a map with the allies in yellow. Okay. There's some long scouts. Just do water scouts in these guys. They're probably going to go in the same bloody direction. Stop. Oh, no, don't want cows. I want to stop water scouts. Nice. Research that would be good. Right, research done. Found sheep apparently. Yeah, sheep. Perfect.
Kia. Fjedige.
Sheep. What's that? Okay, you should explore different. Right. Let's get one of you being attacked. Where? Oh. It's a bit stupid, isn't it, numpty?
Did you know that there are 3 different modes for the minimap in the lower right corner of the screen? You can show only military units, or only resources, and trade units by clicking the buttons just below and to the right of the minimap.
Okay. What the hell? Why did you do that, you absolute numpty? Can I not choose you guys? No. Okay. Well. Let's get a scout then. Let's get more. Let's upgrade my arms. So that is better. And then let's. Monks. Let's get. Yeah, let's get some arms going. Okay, we need more food. So you.
Villagers and soldiers normally appear outside of the building that created them. You can have your units move to a spot once they are created by using gather points. To set a gather point for infantry, click your barracks, click Set Gather Point, then click where on the map you want your infantry to gather.
Good. There's reds there, which I don't want. Go here. Stay away from the red numpty. Get one of the villages. Build. Oh, nice sheep. Sheeps? More sheeps. Oh, no. More sheeps. Go there. You. Aha, this is yellow.
You can use the technology tree to see what technologies and upgrades you can research. Click the technology tree button in the upper right corner of the screen to see the tree for your civilization. You have reached your ally's town. Go inside to see how his city is doing. Your ally's gate will open automatically for you.
Welcome! If you've come for the relic, you can find it on the hill to the northeast of our town.
You're being attacked. Where? Really? Northwest. This way. Oh, I got loads of wood. So let's build some of you.
Kid. Kia.
Bonnet. Rob Wigger.
Palisade wall, stone wall, watchtower. That's a gate.
Rob Wigger. Rob Wigger.
Castle village. Nice. Right. Where's this bastard gone? Let's go this way. Hmm. Alright. Houses. Aha! So I basically need a
Hello.
monk to go all the way.
Toe.
Let's see if he survives. If not, I've got a few more. Right, let's build soldiers. Let's do 3 more soldiers. Some more. Ah, I need more food. What's wild?
Forgere.
Theodga.
They get more wood. Yes, we got
Kid?
some archers, some militia. Castle Edge. Fantastic. More. I have loads of wood, so I think you guys.
Kia.
Build a thingy-bob. This one. Rotate it. No. Hotkey T. Why can't there is
Rabwigge.
build that so I can build some houses. So I can build some boats, get some fish, get some more income. Ah, you did it.
Forgere.
Right.
Bid fear.
Nice. Collect.
Bargara.
Bunit.
Some fishing boats. Search that. Nice. Nice. Collecting wood. Okay. You were supposed to stay with the. No, you. Priest should make. Let's make some more nets. Yeah. Which are stronger. They're all stronger. Cool. Okay, so you're researching on swordsman. Got
Erlov.
all these guys here.
Forgere.
Bittir Gert.
Kia. Toe.
You now have 2 relics garrisoned. Bring back 1 more and you will be victorious.
Okay.
Kid.
Die instead of changing to the colour. Unit garrisons 500% faster. Let's do science city. And what I'll do is long swordsman.
Kid. Bunit.
Good. So let's put that.
Erlov. Toe. Toe.
Okay. Okay. I'll take them. Do I have
Margaret.
23 units. So the 100% rare. So we've got 4 long swordsmen, 6 archers. Actually 13 long swordsmen and a scout. Whilst I'm researching. Ah, explorers. Don't have enough gold. That's okay. We'll use what we've got now. And we'll attack. Actually, what I'll do is I'll leave this for the next video. If you want to see me attack the English, please comment down below if you want to see some more. Please leave a like and subscribe for more 1-hour videos. This has been Age of Empires 2. Thank you very much.